So I've made the decision, I think, to start documenting my life again. Um, Probably not all of it. I tried this YouTube thing a while ago. Well, not really. Put up a couple of videos, but this time I'm gonna go into it more so for myself. Um, I'm not looking for anything. Not looking for views. Not looking for no type of income. But what I do want to do is document my life. I want it to be somewhat of a journal, um, because I feel like I don't know. I I don't know. I'm searching for answers, and I feel like the answers are right in front of me. But when you're actually living life, it's hard to see them. So maybe if I can go back and look at certain things, I might catch something that I didn't catch in the moment. So that's my hope with um, starting to upload again. So if you are watching this, don't expect too much out of me. Um, I don't know how to, what do you call it, edit and all these other fancy things they be doing. But again, this ain't for that. If you want to comment, I guess. If you want to subscribe, I don't know. But I ain't gonna be talking about all that. Again, this is just gonna be like a diary, and not even a diary because a diary is private, but more like a documentation. And if more comes out of it, then more will come out of it. But I feel like I probably do need to start like verbalizing my feelings out loud, verbalizing what I'm going through out loud, because I mean, I have friends, but I don't like I don't like to be a burden. I don't like to take the weight of the things that I go through and put them on other people. So, uh, I don't know. Maybe that would be what I'm doing with this. So, if you feel like I'm burdening you with something, just click off. But hopefully, this will be kind of a learning. It's going to be a learning thing for me. And I'm a big believer of if I learn something before somebody, I don't care who you are, if I could give you that gem so that you could learn that lesson earlier, or if you're going through the same thing, I can help you through it by and you just watching my journey, then that's that's what I'll do. But yeah, I don't know. I'm going through a hard time right now. And it's not for real hard, but I don't know. I feel lost today. I feel like I um I feel like I work so hard and I don't know. Maybe I should give like a backstory. Um, but it's probably not the day to do that because I don't know if anybody else experiences this, but when you're going through something, it's like it's so hard to verbalize Sometimes, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But it's just so hard for me to verbalize like my feelings, my emotions, what I'm going through, what I want to say. When it's a lot of stuff running through my head. That's why I keep saying I hate but anytime I'm like in my head, I say because it's like I'm trying to process my thoughts into words, and it's not click 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 click. It ain't clicking. I would ask that if you don't have nothing nice to say, if you're gonna comment, don't, please, because I I should probably just delete it. If I see one negative thing, I'll probably just turn the comments off with the state I'm in now, because it could go one of two ways, and think about that. Maybe I can just say what I'm feeling right now. So in my book, I don't know. Yeah. So right before this, the clip before this, I was writing in my little journal, and well, before that, I read the book, the blue book that I showed, and it asked me what would you give away to God tonight? Like, what would you release to Him? So I know I don't want to read exactly what I wrote, but I know a big thing, a lot of, come on, Renata, get your words together. Some things that I want to let go are frustration, doubt, irritation, like irritability, and my patience is short when I get like this. Like my patience get really short. I have a 21-year-old, I have an 18-year-old, and I have an 8-year-old. I am 41 years old, and when I get in points like this in my life, and I say in my life, like this doesn't happen often anymore. It used to happen a lot more often, but I'm sorry, when I'm looking outside, it gives me peace. So I keep looking up and not. It's either, Marnetta, you're gonna do this for them or you're gonna do this for you. So why is you apologizing for not looking at the camera? Anyway, I'm not patient. My patience is very short when I am in this state. And right now I'm going through financial hardship. I would call no, I can't even call it that, Lord, because I have a good job. But in today's economy, in today's world, good job is not a good job anymore. It's not. Unfortunately, you have to be like a physician or have a very successful business, or like, I don't know, like when you have to think about how you're going to put enough food in a house to feed your family for a week or 2 weeks till your next paycheck comes. When you have to strategically and it's crazy because as I'm saying, this is like, Marnetta, you could have made different decisions. So I can't be too upset. I know something else I need to write in that book. And that's why I want that's why I want to record this, because it's like I will say these things. I will come to the realization of things that I've either made not the best decision on. That part. I'm sorry. It's just not made the best decisions on. I'll think about it and I'll be like, dang, Marnetta, you should have, made a better decision with that. But then I'll forget it, right? Um, but when I said that part, it was like, okay, so the bad decisions that I feel like I made was when it was some nights that we had dinner, and because I was so tired and so frustrated and so mentally drained from work and from the stresses of life, I was just like, okay, I'm gonna just order something. A lot of people, and it used to be this way, where if you order something, it's taking double the money. Where you could, all right, so if you order like DoorDash, it's me, my 3 kids, and my girlfriend. If I ordered enough food for all 1, 2, 3, 5 of us, then it would be like if I did groceries, that'll be like 2 meals instead of 1. And it used to be like that. But honestly, I can buy a decent meal from the grocery store and pay double of what I'm buying, like if we were to eat out. Like, that's the world we living in today, and that's the frustration that's on me. It's like, if I go to the grocery store and buy a spaghetti meal dinner, you know what I'm saying, like from scratch, so buy all the things I need to make this spaghetti, buy salad dressing, buy the fixings for the salad, and buy like maybe some what you call it, French bread to make toast or whatever. That's gonna be like $100, bro, for one meal. That's one meal. And that spaghetti, we could probably eat off of it for maybe 3 days with that amount of spaghetti, because $100, that's most likely one of the big things. I ain't gonna say $100, because one of the big things of ground beef is probably like 20. The noodles. So I'm gonna say like $50. Salad, fixing the dressing, bread. Oh, then you got drinks. So I'm gonna say like $60, $65 for that meal. But if I order, so that's like, we can eat off that for like 3 days. The spaghetti anyway. The salad and the bread probably gonna go sooner than 3 days, because my family is bread eaters. But and salad, salad don't stay. So either you eat it or it's gonna wilt. Excuse me. But yeah, so like financially, my son is in private school, tuition. I have a son, oh God, college, and the struggle with that, because it's a struggle. But when he starts in the fall, I'm gonna have to financially break bread. Like, I'm gonna have to come up off of something that I don't even have right now. But I bet you when we fill out them FAFSA forms, FAFSA, however you say it, we're not gonna get much if we get anything. They're gonna say I make too much. But I'm struggling to keep food in my refrigerator. I don't have a car because it got repossessed. I let it, like, because I could have paid the car note, but it was a lemon. So I told them, long story, another day. But where was I going with it? See, that's what I'm talking about. I be so scatterbrained when I be thinking about, when I be going through stuff. Anyway, I do feel better when I talk. It's probably it's gonna take me a while to get used to talking to myself. So, but I honestly, like, before I came on here, like, every time I think about it, though, my eyes water up. I think I'm just emotional right now. But what was I saying? I don't remember. I was saying how, I don't know. But anyway, I think the finances is really stressing me out. What was that? But I'm so blessed. Like, y'all, and maybe saying y'all will help. It'll make me feel like I'm talking to somebody. The lady that live on the corner. Maybe it'll help me feel like I'm talking to somebody. Maybe that's why YouTubers be like, y'all or girl. And again, I forget what I was saying. I gotta get that box. I want to fix up my office. There's so much stuff that I want to do, but because I'm just so, I just spend my time. But because I'm just, so scattered, like, and so when I get off work, like, I work, and that might be contributing because I'm like in the house like all day. When I first started the work from home thing, I tried to get up early, and at first I was going walking before I worked. I would come back home, shower, like get dressed like I was going to work, and just come into my office. Like, I have a whole office outside of my bedroom. Like, that's my bedroom, like over on that side. Like, you go up the steps and it's over there. So it was like I would get dressed. Why did I'm gonna have to learn how to edit because certain stuff I'm just not. I'm gonna be like, why did you say that? Anyway, but I would get dressed and like come over to my office like it's actually going to work. And a lot of people say, I just spoke myself and a lot of people say when you work from home, it's good to do that because it can get depressing just getting up from the bed, coming to your computer, or going downstairs to your computer, or whatever. It's getting dark. I need to put a light on. I don't know how much longer I'll be recording. Oh, look at her running. Oh, I was saying I'm blessed. I'm glad I could get back to that. I shouldn't have turned that on while I'm sitting right in front of the window. But, oh my God, I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to learn to edit. But what I was saying before I left, I'm blessed. And I do try to keep that in the forefront of my mind because I can lose what I have so easily, so quickly. I mean, I live in an amazing house. I live in an amazing neighborhood. My children are healthy. Thank you, Lord. My children are healthy. I still have all of my children. My mom is still in my life. My mom is still here. My mom is still living. My mom is healthy. My mom is able to still do for herself. I have a mom that loves me and helps me. I have my dad. He's about an hour away, but he's in my life and he helps me and he loves me and I can talk to him. Then I have my extended family, whom I love all of them so very much, and my girlfriend and her family, and she has helped me through so much, and not even just helped me, just been there. For real, because we done been through the thicket, or I didn't took her through the thicket, and she done took me through the thicket, and we still stuck like Chuck, like almost 10 years. No, almost 9 years. My son about to be 9 in February. Something like that. But I'm very blessed. Like, I'm complaining about struggling to be able to feed my kids every day. But I feed them. Somehow, some way I feed them. We have electricity. We have water. Just the bare minimal roof over our head. So I am grateful. I am grateful. And I don't want to come across as not being appreciative of the blessings that I do have. It's hard so I have a 21-year-old, and my girlfriend and I differ on this subject, but it's hard for my even 21-year-old to need me financially, and I can't help. He don't need me much. He don't need me often. But when he's found himself in a rut and he says, "Mom, can I get this?" And I'm like, I ain't got it. I'm trying to create generational wealth. Like, that's what I want to do, but I can't even, so I don't know. But I know it's something I am supposed to learn out of this. I don't know if y'all heard that. That was my youngest son. If you didn't, he just screamed. But anyway, I don't know if it's something I'm supposed to learn out of this rough time of my life. It's not even a rough time. I gotta stop being so dramatic. Out of this trying, I don't know, because it's been worse. I've had jobs where I made less, but I really think it's just the economy and the way of the world. I think I'm very intuitive. I'm very much so an empath. So I feel things. Like, nothing can be wrong, but I can feel so down and so sad. And for real, like, the way of the world really bothers me. I got a lot to talk about. And I have a lot to say. I've just been quiet for so long. I've been quiet for so long that I feel like my little video journal, not a video diary, video journal, I feel like it's going to be pretty cool. Commitment. No. What is that word when you stick to something? Oh my God. When you stick to something, y'all, come on. Bro, what am I trying to say when not commitment? Hold on. I could not find the word I was talking about, but if y'all know what word I was talking about, comment that below. Because it's not persistence. I just went and Googled, y'all. When you don't stick to something, you don't discipline. No. Bro, this eating me up. But anyway, I don't even know what I was talking about. Oh, if I have the obedience, the discipline, maybe it's the discipline, I don't know, to continue this, like, because I'm one that always find a freaking excuse as to why something can't go down, or why. I don't like that about myself. That's something. that, is that something I put in that book? Probably something I need to. And then I actually need to give it to God. But I'm gonna go because I had not planned on this video being this long. Just, but I feel better. I feel better. So thank y'all if you listened. And I'm gonna start doing this more because I feel better, and that is my point. That is my purpose, to help me get through this. And if I can help you while I'm helping me, you, I don't know if I can help you while I help me, all the more better, right? So thank y'all. Thank you. And you'll see me in the next one. And hopefully you comment below. And I'll see you. If you have a page, I'll follow you. I don't know. But toodles.